Hello, everybody. My audio visual project is about Donnie Darko, the movie. When I first, I could say that when I first watched this movie, I was in high school around my senior year, around 17, 18 years old. Uh, this movie, this movie had a pretty good emotional effect on me. It gave me a almost like a state of confusion in a sense. And what I mean by when it gave me a state of confusion is it made me want to watch it again, see what I really missed throughout the movie, like all the visual codes and stuff that was happening in every scene. But that's what also drew me into wanting to watch it. It gave me a sense of excitement because I really wanted to understand what was really going on and what the director Richard Kelly was trying to convey in each of his scenes. Because mostly everyone in high school, I can say, has their moments to where they can almost feel like Donnie in this movie and where he feels like he's misunderstood. This movie is really important to me because it was the first movie that made me think outside the norm. It made me realize not to take time for granted. Plus, it helped me feel almost like a realization that I didn't want to be alone, almost how Donnie felt. The visual codes throughout the movie made this movie stick with me throughout time since high school till now. Being able to understand and depict and almost understand each visual code is what's great about the movie in itself. I'm pretty sure that whenever I said thinking outside the box or thinking outside the norm, that mostly everybody has an shared experience about, hey, I could think about this differently, or just thinking different in general. This movie has inspired me to have almost a different understanding of people and how everyone is different in their own right and being able to accept. Towards the end of the movie it made Donnie has come to almost like an acceptance to where he feels like he knows that he has to be the ultimate sacrifice for to save humanity in itself, because in the movie there's almost like a time limit that is given to where so and so amount of days, so and so amount of time, hours, minutes gives the image of that humanity is going to be killed or it's going to be the end of humanity. This movie also stuck with me and inspired me to think outside the box per se. What I mean by that is being able to understand people's emotions and feelings and how they convey to the next person and how they can translate how they're coming across or how they're wanting to come across. These few reasons that I stated for of giving me almost like a sense of confusion and wanting to learn and digest each scene and making this movie special in general is what made this movie my all-time favorite, and it has stuck with me throughout this whole my whole life and probably will throughout my whole life in general. Thank you for listening.